Hey man, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Quiz the Plug, man. I'm back into the banger, man. Today we got NBA Legends explaining why the 96 Bulls would kill the Warriors, bro. I don't know what Warriors they talking about, but if it's 2016, I ain't gonna lie, it's definitely a debate to be had. But 2017, when they got KD, I don't know. That's where it's like, I don't know who will win this matchup, bro. It's crazy. Use Kevin Durant, Curry, Clay, Draymond, and the rest of them guys. You know, Andre Iguodala. Did they have Sean Livingston? They had a lot of role players. They just had, like, bro, come on, bro. KD, Clay, Curry, Draymond. Like, that's a lot for Jordan to beat by itself, bro. If I'm gonna be for real. I ain't saying Jordan by itself. Jordan had a good all-around team, but he don't got the star power to beat that team, bro. I'm sorry. But, I mean, we gonna see if they change their mind. One thing about me, I can be objective, bro. I'm a KD fan, so, of course, I'm gonna have biasness towards the Warriors because I'm a KD fan. But, but still, I know how to be objective. Some of y'all can't do that with Jordan, bro. Like, what y'all think about Jordan is true. Can't nobody change it. Y'all can't, like, bro. Y'all don't know how to be objective at all. A lot of y'all. I'm not saying all of y'all, but a lot of y'all, bro, cannot be objective, bro. I be being, like, it's crazy, bro. Like, once what y'all think about Jordan, and y'all just run with it, bro. Y'all don't care what nobody say, what arguments I got. Like, you just dismiss it. You literally can't even, like, people be in my comments with LeBron not top 10. He's barely top 20. I'm like, bro. Come on, bro. That's literal cap, bro. You're just hating at that point. If you're saying LeBron's not top 10, like, first of all, he's at the very least he's top 3. But if you calling him top 10, I mean top 10, I'll be like, okay, at least he's in your top 10. But if you saying he's not top 10 to 20, bro, like what? Like, you're just hating, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But before you make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Follow all my social in the description down below. Let's get into it, bro. This should be a good one.
This is Sean Kemp. It's Gary Payton. Bars, if you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean Davis.
Bro locked in with all the NBA players, I guess.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine, and I welcome you also to your weekly dose of old school NBA basketball. In today's episode, I want to take a look at NBA legends giving their opinion on who would win the 1996 Chicago Bulls or the Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant. But before we dive into that, let me ask you guys for a small favor. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoy the content. All right, enough said. Let's get right down into it.
Let's get it.
Now, the first player's opinion that I want to take a look at is from Byron Scott. Obviously, great NBA coach.
Byron Scott? Is that the one that played for the Lakers, the Showtime Lakers? I mean, the Showtime Lakers one of the best teams ever. That's another debate. Would the Bulls beat the Showtime Lakers? Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that. That's tough. I want to hear that in the comments. I don't care about the Warriors. I want to see, y'all think the Bulls can beat the Showtime Lakers or the 86 Celtics? Let me know in the comments.
And a Showtime Laker who also played against Michael Jordan and the 1996 Chicago Bulls. Let's have a look.
I got another question for you. And this is another one where I wage war.
Yes, sir.
The Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant
Okay.
against the 72-10 Bulls. Who wins that series? And before you answer, I'm going to tell you this. Honestly, and I'm being nice, I give the Warriors a game.
Okay, we talking about a 4-game series? A 7-game series? You know what I meant. But you got to get 4 wins. He said 1 game? With 3 per... bro, first of all, the third option on that team dropped 60 points in 3 quarters. The third option. That's all I got to say, bro. 1 game?
Sweep, but I give them a game.
No, I give them 2.
2? Okay, that's more respectable.
But I'm going with the Bulls.
Okay.
I give them 2. Because you look around at that Chicago Bulls team and you look at that Golden State team. And, you know, this is always the question. Oh, who going to guard Steph? Who going to guard Clay? Who going to guard... Okay, you do know they had 3 of the best defenders of all time.
The Bulls.
Yeah.
4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dennis Rodman. Did they have Ron Harper? Michael Jordan? Scottie Pippen? Those is great defenders, but come on, bro. I mean, that's a fair point, bro. I can't argue that. They definitely great defenders, but look, Jordan gonna guard Curry. That would be fun to watch. Curry see Jordan try to fight through them illegal screens. That would be fun to watch, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love to see this matchup, bro.
Michael Jordan.
It's a great point.
Ron Harper.
Dennis Rodman,
and Ron Harper.
So they gonna guard the shit out of them.
But here's what the the fans, the people that ain't never played will say. Man, who's stopping Steph with the threes?
Yeah,
Clay with the threes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
So I'm gonna say Rod or MJ is guarding Steph.
Right.
Rod or MJ is guarding Clay.
Right.
Kevin Durant, Scottie Pippen got you.
Now he's not stopping a Kevin Durant.
He's not stopping.
Okay, yeah, let's get
hard.
let's get that straight. He not locking down KD, bro. First of all, nobody has ever locked down KD 1v1, bro. And they're not gonna be able to double. This is the thing with this team. They can't double. You try to double Curry, Clay gonna be open. You try to double Curry, you try to double KD, Steph gonna be open. So it's like, how you gonna double team them? It's gonna be straight one-on-ones. You're gonna see Scotty how they guard KD one-on-one. Come on, bro. KD shooting right over that. Stop playing.
Give
He gonna
Kevin,
make it
KD,
hard.
the micro.
He can make it hard though.
Because again, Scotty 6'7", 6'8",
Yeah.
Right.
long.
Right.
You know, Kevin 6'11", really.
Right.
He ain't gonna stop him, but he gonna be right there on every shot.
Okay.
And he gonna be in his ass to make him put it on the floor. He's not gonna give him open shots.
And
I
Dennis
respect it.
Rodman will literally be in Draymond's ass.
Oh yeah.
Literally actually be in it.
I mean, like those two. I mean, who's worried about them stopping Draymond? Like, Draymond is just, the hustle player, do all the dirty work. He basically Dennis Rodman to that team, bro. So they kind of like negate each other. So
again, that's a carbon copy.
Right.
Those are two. You got two great defenders.
Yes.
Draymond's a great defender.
Right.
Draymond handles the ball and initiates offense. Obviously, that's not Dennis's forte. But rebounding and defending, Chicago beats them in 5-6.
Now, the next player's opinion is very interesting because he's not only a player but also an NBA coach. He played for the 1996 Chicago Bulls and he coached the Golden State Warriors.
That's tough.
Who would know better than Steve Kerr?
Steve Kerr?
Historically? Yeah. If you take any of the great teams, you're matching them up with the 17 Warriors. Who's the team that you're like, oh shit, they would be a problem? Because I would say the 86 Celtics, but I'm biased.
Yeah, and I'm biased, so I'm going to say the 96 Bulls. I think, honestly, when I look back at that Bulls team, that team was actually built to play today. Now, minus the volume of three-point shooting, but I think that team was capable of it. But when you're talking about the versatility that you need to defend today, if you throw out onto the court Ron Harper, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Tony Kukoc, and Dennis Rodman, that's a 2020 defense.
Right.
That's facts, bro. They can guard every position, bro. That's definitely like the type of positionless basketball we play today. So that's definitely a perfect matchup, bro. 5 players that can, they can switch and guard everything, bro. So that's how the Warriors was too. They go to the def lineup, and then they play small ball. So this team can definitely guard the small ball. But I mean, like, Jordan gonna really have to put up so much points to win, bro, because the Warriors scoring is so crazy. So Jordan got to put up so much. That's the only thing. Yeah, the defense gonna be there, but come on, bro. Jordan he gonna have to play. He gonna have to guard Curry every possession. Then he gonna have to come back and score every possession. So it's like Jordan gonna be so tired. It's like in a 7-game series, how you gonna manage that, bro? Even though Jordan was a dog, he done did it his whole career, but he gonna have to guard Curry. If they do make that match, he gonna have to guard Curry every possession. Maybe they'll put him on Clay because Clay more stationary to give Jordan more energy. But Jordan, he gonna want to guard the best player that he can guard. So it'll be fun to watch. I ain't gonna lie. That's
a 2020 defense.
Right.
Those 5 guys can guard anybody, and then offensively, nobody ever could guard Michael Jordan then. You can only imagine now with the spacing and the rules, and Kukoc was unbelievable. He was way better than people really remember him for.
But I heard this at home.
I know he was a great shooter, but that's all I know. I don't really know anything about. I don't know how good of a defender he was, but the way he was saying, I guess he's a good defender. But yeah, I don't really know too much about him. No many comments how good he was at defense. I just know he was a shooter. That's all I know.
This one question: what rules are we playing?
Ooh. What rules?
Good question. Are we playing at your time?
Salary cap.
Yeah. Okay. So if they playing at his time, the Bulls probably got it because the Warriors, they're not used to that type of physicalness. They're not gonna. That's gonna. It's gonna kind of. So I mean, I feel like it go either way. If you play in our time today, I feel like the Warriors will win. You play in their time, the Bulls will win. So you go by era.
Rules are we playing?
Ooh.
Are we playing at your time?
Salary cap.
Or are we playing now?
Okay.
Because hand checking In their time,
right?
there's no hand checking now. You touch them now, it's a foul.
That's correct.
In their time, they can push you all around the
It
court.
would have been harder for
Do
the
you
Warriors
recall?
to score driving because in the 90s when you drove, you get chucked with a
All
forearm.
that running through the paint,
Running through the paint.
Man.
You get held. You know, all these ticky-tack fouls from the three they wasn't called. And so,
Like-
you know, if they play in today's rules, maybe Golden State, because they have the advantage of today's rules. But if they played in the 90s, I don't think it'll be close.
Hard fouls are different. Flagrant fouls are different. Like what they're looking at for flagrant. Now that was a typical foul. Let's go. Like I mean, it's just different. And we're talking about like free flowing. Do what you want. Can't touch me.
Right.
And we're talking about physical basketball. I mean, I remember playing against Scotty my rookie year, trying to figure it out. Like I'm looking at the ref, like that's a foul.
Right.
That is a foul.
Oh,
Did you see that? He's like,
welcome to the
and they give you one of these.
NBA, man.
Play on.
Yes.
I'm like, oh man, he used to laugh.
Speaking in an era where, I mean, look at Golden State. They won 73 games last year.
Mm-hmm.
Now they go out and get arguably the best player in the game. I mean, so it's hard to make those comparisons and not have the rules in place too.
That's my only thing.
That's
It's like the rules, like which rules are you playing, and then I think that makes you can kind of decide. You can kind of decide, so to speak. But I mean, both teams are good, and it's like it's all hearsay.
I mean,
That's the most valid take, bro. But it depends on what era we playing in. We playing in our era, Warriors winning, bro, because we got the advantage. You can't really touch us, you know, like they were saying. I mean, you can't really, you know, you can't get too physical with them without getting called for fouls. But I mean, you play back then, you hand checking, like they were saying, that physicalness, that roughness, that, you know, the Warriors try to drive, they getting knocked down, all that type of stuff. So, and then, you know, them illegal screens Draymond set, they're gonna be pushing them, getting right through them screens, because, you know, it ain't no foul. They, you know, they allow them to play more. But even though if the NBA Finals today, they let us play more in the finals than, you know, in the regular season. So I feel like, I don't know, it'll still be a good matchup. But either way, you go their era, they win. You go our era, we win. It's that simple.
I mean, this
It's
is
good barbershop talk for
Right,
sure.
I
It's
mean,
good jump
I
talk.
guess
Let's talk about the
a better
matchups.
question is, which team is better? The 73 Golden
Right.
State team with the wins? Or the team that won, what did they win this year? 60?
66, 67?
right.
I mean, which one of those teams are better?
I think most people would take this issue.
Golden State Warriors were in the era of the Chicago Bulls. They would just reconstruct their big guys. They would have a guy like Rick Mahorn on their team, and then they would be able to play that way. But
Okay.
if you put Rick Mahorn in this era, he wouldn't be able to guard Draymond Green because he wouldn't be able to come out and guard him. But in that era, they would just have to change personnel slightly and then still be as good. If you add guys like, and no disrespect, but if you add guys like, if you give Steph Curry and Klay Thompson the same big men that Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars had, they could do the same thing in that era. But they would need James Edwards. So you would just change the personnel. It wouldn't change the way they win.
You missed one point. The defense was, constructed a little different. Like,
No, that's why you got to change personnel.
no, but I'm saying back then.
Oh, I forgot. Wanted like no zone or something like that. So they had to play man. Oh yeah, if they had to play man, oh my God, KD's going for 50. I just thought about that. KD dropping 50. They got to play man. Scotty guarding KD 1-on-1. They try to send a double. They can't do that. That's an easy pass to Curry or Clay, or Draymond to facilitate to somebody else. So, oh yeah, Curry 1-on-1 with Jordan, that'd be good to watch. Or Ron Harper, that'd be good to watch. But KD 1-on-1 with Scotty, boy, he going for at least 40. Come on, bro. Man to man. No zone, no helping. You gotta wait till KD touch the ball to help. Come on, bro. Let's be for real, bro. Let's be for real.
Right. So you just change personnel a little bit.
They'd be good, but they're not going to win.
But if you took the Detroit Pistons, Isaiah would still be Isaiah without question. But Rick Mahorn couldn't guard Draymond Green in this era. He couldn't guard him in this era.
But we're not comparing them to this era. We're talking about the Chicago.
But you can't take that team because they're constructed under the rules that are here. So they're saying, okay, under these rules, can you bring those teams here?
Actually, listen. People even when you try to make a fair, honest comparison, people think you're hating.
You're
Michael
hating?
Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc, Ron Harper would be better today. They would be better players today, in my opinion. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc, they would be better. There's no hand checking Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Tony Kukoc.
I'm just saying.
Who would win between the 72-10 Bulls and the Warriors with KD? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I give the Warriors maybe 2 games.
Bro, this same dude that said he gave him 1 game last time, he went up 2 because Byron Scott said 2. But nah, I already know Gilbert. He gonna say the Warriors, bro. Gilbert, he know he gonna say something controversial.
Maybe.
So what you really have,
And I don't give a damn about the errors.
no. Okay, so when it comes to styles, you have a defensive team.
4 to 5 starters.
You're talking about
premier defenders.
You're talking about premier, just straight premier defenders, and they're all at the same position.
2 3-point assassins.
And then you have all guard play on it. But you have Michael Jordan.
You got Scotty.
You have Michael. They have a KD.
Scotty's on KD. He ain't stopping KD, but it's gonna be a tough day at work.
So Mike on Steph? Who's stopping Steph?
You don't know.
Ron Harper's gonna be a problem.
You're going to
So
be
then Mike on Clay?
Michael's destroying Clay.
Yeah, it's gonna,
yeah,
we gotta remember it's because that was the team that was a small ball team that nobody actually paid attention to.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's a perfect matchup.
You know, in my opinion, the 1996 Bulls are the greatest team of all time. And I want to give credit where credit is due. The Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant were a sensational team. But defensively, I mean, come on, they had Pippen, they had Jordan, they had Rodman, and they had Ron Harper, 2 of the greatest defenders of that era. And I just think defensively, they would kill the Warriors. And yeah, as I said, in my opinion, they were the greatest team of all time. And nobody will be able to change my mind when it comes to that.
You see? We see what bro just said? Nobody will ever be able to change his mind. That's a lot of y'all mindset right now. A lot of y'all people that's Jordan fans that believe the Bulls will win. I'm just saying, like, y'all literally can't change your mind. Me personally, I can change my mind. Like, after watching this video, now I say if they playing with the 90s rules, the Bulls will win. Our rules today, Warriors winning, but still. But I mean, I don't know. Even back then, you know, that no zone gotta guard KD man to man, like that's gonna, you feel me? But for real though, like, but you see what bro said. He literally just said you can't change my mind. Y'all see me, I literally changed my mind when who I had to go. I had LeBron as literally the undisputed GOAT. I don't think I ever said I wouldn't change my mind, but like it was a little stuck in my head. But after watching the video, it proved that, you know, he's a tier better than LeBron. But like a lot of people, this is like them. They're not open minded. They can't open their mind to the fact that a team could be better. That's the only thing you can't argue with people that's not going to change their mind. That don't even plan on changing their mind. They don't even have the mental ability to change their mind because they're literally stuck on their opinion that that's the best team. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Leave me in the comments who's going to win this game. And I'm out.